So in today's video, we are going to talk about two common fishing hooks, the circle hook and the octopus hook. Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome to whatever this place is. This is where I keep my stuff. So anyway, for today's video, we are going to talk about two of the most common hooks that I use in fishing out there. As a matter of fact, I use one of them almost exclusively every time I go out and fish. We are talking about the circle hook and a traditional octopus hook. This is a classic circle hook, and this is your traditional octopus hook. Octopus actually have two versions. This one right here is the first version, and the other version, we are going to talk about it at some point in this video. I had to go back in the house to get this model of a hook that I have created yesterday, and I think it is awesome. Thank you very much. Because I want to show you the different parts of a typical hook, and this will apply to any kind of hook that you are going to see out there, with probably the exception of some specialized hook, you know. But anyway, I don't have any pointer. Oh God, I failed. On a typical hook, you are going to have the eye of the hook, and this is where you put your line through, so you can dangle the hook like this and your bait will be here, okay? So it's very self-explanatory. This part of the hook is called the shank, and this is the bend of the hook right here, and this part right here is going to be the point of the hook, and then this part right here is called the barb. The barb is very important because this part of the hook is actually the one that holds the fish on the hook, and that will be your anatomy of a typical hook. Anatomy, did I say that right? Anatomy, is that right? Oh God, I can't even say it. So now that we are well acquainted with different parts of the hook, the $5 question now is, what makes a hook an octopus hook, or what makes a hook a circle hook? And the answer to that is fairly straightforward. Look at the eye of the hook and the point of the hook. Only $5? Only $5? Circle hook and octopus hook, huh? Interesting name for a hook. You know what? I wonder how they come up with those names sometimes. Good morning everyone. I just want to say thank you for coming to this meeting. We are going to decide what we are going to call our new hook that we have created before we send it to production. Hey, new guy, what are you doing? You're eating there. We're having a meeting here. It's fried octopus. You should try it. It's really good. You're eating fried octopus while we're talking about hooks. Fried octopus hooks. So using this model, I'm going to answer the question, what makes a hook an octopus hook? I hope you guys are paying attention. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna call this hook right now as a not octopus hook. Octopus hook, not octopus hook. Octopus hook, not octopus hook. Octopus hook, not octopus hook. Not octopus hook, come on. No, yeah. Now it's an octopus hook. So with that demonstration, I hope that I have answered that $5 question. So where's my $5? So basically, if you're holding a hook like this and there's a certain bend on the eye like this, you are looking at an octopus style fishing hook. And to address the second question about circle hooks, I'm going to use this model to show you the answer of what makes a hook a circle hook. And here it is. This is a regular hook, and for me to turn this into a circle hook, I'm gonna do this. I hope you guys can see this. Anyway, it looks like that. That, my friend, is a classic circle hook. I mean, it doesn't look as ugly as this, but you get the point, right? So basically, the difference between the octopus hook and this circle hook right here is the bend of the point. The point usually is bent almost at a 90 degree, and it's pointing towards the shank. And if you look at the eye of the circle hook, it is usually straight. But enough using this model right here. Let's go ahead and look at the real hooks so I can show you how they actually look like, and see how close I am, showing you on this model right here. An octopus hook design usually has a bend on the eye pointing towards the back of the shank. On the circle hook, the eye is straight and it is not as dramatic as the octopus hook. It is just simple, regular eye. Kind of boring. I would like to read my statement that I wrote early today. I would like to apologize to all the circle hooks out there. I believe I called you boring. You are not boring. You are wonderful, and I have learned the errors of my ways, and for that I am deeply sorry. Now, moving on to the point of the hooks. The point of a traditional octopus hook is pointing towards the eye. And on the other hand, the point of a classic circle hook is bent towards the shank. Now, when it comes to setting the hook, this is where the two hooks have major differences. One of the things that you have to consider when you are using a traditional octopus hook is how you set the hook. On a traditional octopus hook, you want to set the hook early before the fish can swallow the hook. Because if you wait too long, you're going to end up hooking the fish somewhere in the stomach. And it's going to be a bad day for the fish if you're planning to release the fish back in the water. It's a big one. Oh my god, it's a big one. Yeah, I got it, baby. Yeah. There you go. And that's how you set a hook. There goes the fly again. Oh, that's not a fly. It's a wasp. If you are using a circle hook, because of its design, the hook will most likely end up somewhere in the mouth, or ideally in the corner of the mouth of the fish that you are trying to catch. Like this. So it's a win-win situation. It's good for you, it's good for the fish. If you decide to release the fish back in the water, the fish only needs a good oral surgeon. That's all. Now, one good thing about circle hook is that when it comes to setting, you don't really need to do a hard set. Meaning, once you cast and you think that you caught a fish on the other end of the line, all you need to do is let the fish run, and that will be enough pressure for the hook to get set on the mouth or in the corner of the mouth. Basically, all you need to do is crank the reel in a normal fashion and maybe once in a while give it a pull to make sure that the fish won't get stuck somewhere in the bottom. So what can I say? Both hooks have their advantages and disadvantages. For the octopus hook, it is very versatile and you can pretty much use it with a variety of fish. And for the circle hook, one of the biggest reasons to use this hook is that they reduce the chance of hooking the fish in the stomach. This in turn will increase their survival rate when they are released back in the water. Just like that. Alright, check this out. What if there is a way that we can combine some feature of the octopus hook and a circle hook and combine them? I think that would be perfect. Wait a minute. There is such thing. It is called an octopus circle hook. Remember in the beginning of the video, I mentioned that there's two versions of the octopus hook. The traditional octopus hook is the first version, and the octopus circle hook is actually the second version of that hook. And there's your octopus circle hook. If you notice, the eye of the hook is bent like an octopus hook, and the point is bent towards the shank like a circle hook. It's a perfect combination. So I think this is all I have to say about these hooks. But there's one thing that you need to remember here regardless of what hook you use, and that is to have fun when you go out there and fish. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave it down below. And as usual, if you guys are gonna go out there, please be safe, have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Today is the first. Today is the first. Today is the first. Today is the first. Firk. Why do you keep saying firk? We're going to talk about. Hey. What is going on? Welcome back. We are back here in the shade, and today we're going to make a comparison between the circle hook and the octopus hook. Okay. It's so cold out here, I need to go pee. So before we get in too deep in this very serious conversation about hooks, oh God, I have a headache. You know what I'm gonna call this hook? not an octopus hook. Are you right? Hold on. Check, hold on. Drum roll, please. Wait, check this out. What if there is a way that we can combine some of the feature of an octopus hook and a circle hook and combine them? I think that will be awesome. Wait a minute, there is such thing. It is called I swear, man,